This vintage Gunne Sax dress was donated to me by a follower. It was worn for her wedding to her husband Mike in 1979. Rita and Mike exchanged their vows in her mother's backyard in Riverside, California. They had a family potluck dinner afterward, and oleanders were in full bloom for the backdrop. The dress itself to her was perfect. She was not one who was wanting to do the traditional white wedding dress. And she said she felt like some relatives might have thought it was a rather scandalous dress for a wedding as it was red. But to her, it was perfect. I'm going to address the dark sleeves on the dress, which she was concerned that they weren't going to survive any sort of soaking and thought perhaps I was going to have to remove them. But of course, I'm going to try to clean them up first. So I'm doing retro wash, Dawn, and a little bit of washing soda. I am going to just do the sleeves at first. I don't want to do any more overall soaking of the whole dress because I don't want to risk fading any of the beautiful colors. So I clipped it in place and just submerged the sleeves in that solution for 1 hour. And you can see here that there is some yellowing in the water, so I know this is working. So I'm going to take it out and drain that water, and then I'm going to do the entire dress now. So I'm going to do the same with the retro wash, Dawn, and washing soda solution, and I'm doing a rather cool temperature. I believe it was about 88 degrees. And so here, 82 degrees, there we go. So I'm going to submerge the entire dress, and I was actually surprised of how much color came out. I think it's a combination of dirt and then it was possibly some of the dye coming out. But you'll see here after 15 minutes, the color of the water is quite something. So I just did several rinses, and in fact, I kept rinsing it until the water was clear. And again, doing that same cooler water temperature. You can see here that it's finally better. So I'm going to let it drip dry for a while. Then I towel rolled it. And I wanted to give it a shot in the sun, and I didn't, again, want to risk any fading. So I covered the main body of the dress in a plastic bag. And you can see here that comparison of what it looked like before to what it looks like now. And now the sleeves are back to matching the lace on the rest of the dress. And of course, the rest of the dress is clean now too. And I love these Gunne Sax dresses. I've posted a few other ones in the past. I just think that they're such beautiful, timeless dresses. And now it's ready for another wedding or some other special event 45 years later.